Ruin has come to our family.
Hello and welcome to this episode of The Darkest Dungeon. Today we're going after the veteran level hag. We get this mercurial salve as a trinket, which is actually not too bad. Plus 25 damage against bloodsuckers. That could be good in the courtyard. We get some crests, which we kind of need. I think we need the busts more, but crests are always good. Get some gold. So we're bringing out Carne with the Punishment's Hood for bleed skill chance, and the Chipped Tooth for XP and move resist. Blood Claw with the Golem's Guise for prot and move resist. That might prevent them from being thrown into the pot as well. We'll have to see. And the Warding Seal, so he receives 25% damage on the first round. Minus 25% chance of party being surprised. It doesn't increase our chance of surprising them, but it does prevent us from being surprised as much. Minus 1 speed. Megumin, so the Bright Tambourine for stress relief, and the Bloody Dice for increased bleed skill chance. And Akbar with Blazing Cauteries, so reduces his bleed skill chance, which is good for his healing. And I'm also giving him the Junia's Head. I'm not giving him a stress counter because we have the Jester. Hopefully that's not a problem. But whatever. I just unlocked everyone's camping skills because they're cheap and we have the money, so why not? Alright, so this is the Wield. So, anti-venom definitely. Bandages, maybe. Maybe a couple holy waters. I think there might be some that use that. But yeah, I mean, I think I'm definitely gonna go into heirloom collection mode. Now, if I find like some of the good jewels, the rubies, emeralds, and sapphires, I might hold on to them. But and I might just collect money in the meantime, because if we have empty space, we might as well bring it. But if we get especially crests or busts, those are definitely going to be the high priority. Also blood, if we find any. Alright, let's go.
Her knowledge of horticulturalism and its role in various arcane practices impressed me greatly. My licentious impulse gave way to a genuine professional respect, and together we began to plant, harvest, and brew. There is method in the wild corruption here. It bears a form both wretched and malevolent.
So she could either... Great. She could either be here or here, it looks like. So that's great. Now, one thing I was thinking is I might, if I can remember, before going into this battle, switching... maybe incarcerate with hook and slice on him, since this already reaches the back line, but this would as well, and this doesn't have a it does have a damage mod. Oh, maybe okay, maybe that isn't as good then. Guillotine has a minus 50% damage mod, but at least it does damage. Great. What do you have? Oh, fascinated with corpses. Alright, fine. Oh, hi. There we go. We got the bleed that time.
Impressive.
Damage versus bleeding, damage versus marked. Let's have some pride. He's copying himself. That was not a huge surprise.
The ground quakes.
Almost dead.
As the fiend falls.
Alright, so now we only have this front one, I think. And they're all dead, it looks like.
Their cursed champion falls.
Alright, crests.
Foolish
More
laws.
food.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
That's a pretty good scout. If we feel so inclined, we can go back there, but... Needs to do... I think what I'm going to start doing is... right now I have 2 spots unlocked in the sanitarium. I might just start putting one of the people, assuming they don't need like stress or something first. One of the people who go out on these missions in there, just to clear something bad like that. And then one top person instead of doing just all top people. And that way we can start clearing, hopefully, some of the quirks on our more middle level guys as well as they get promoted. Let's actually give us a speed boost here.
Powerful blow.
I almost misclicked.
Give them no quarter.
Harmless swipe. Typically not so harmless, but... Well, that clears corpses. I didn't even realize that. Okay, he's dead.
Precision and power. Death by inches.
Does the other thing get rid of prot? If so, I might consider doing that. There is a lot of prot here. Not quite dead. That should do him. Hopefully that will do him. Not quite. We might have an exsanguinate coming up here. Assuming he gets to go. Well, let's do this. Literally no one needs stress relief. There we go.
Surges as the enemy crumbles. Be wary.
I guess I'll take
Triumphant
portraits.
Pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Slightly ajar.
Finding the
Hey,
stuff is
busts.
only the first test.
We need busts.
Now it must be carried home.
You bastards. And I didn't switch my, Oh!
Masterfully executed.
A singular strike.
This only does the back two. Do we kill the one in the front or the one in the back? Neither of them are bleeding.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
I prefer not to get the curse. I prefer not to get the curse. Good.
Their
Nice.
formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
I mean, having this stack of gold's fine, but now we have a stack of every heirloom, which is good.
The light, the promise of safety.
Sure. I'm not gonna make room for that.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Nice dodge. I keep forgetting this. Big slime. Nice dodge. I mean, okay, I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to. I don't want to jinx myself. Not quite. I was about to say, that might just straight up kill him. Yeah, he's dead.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
I think that's fine. Yeah, so... Yeah, minus prot. It doesn't mark. But I think the getting rid of prot might be better here. So, we can go here and then decide where to go. We might just camp here. God damn it. I mean, at least it's just a torch, you know. Is there anything in here? Allegedly not. Alright, yeah, so let's camp.
A spark without
I mean, we really
kindling.
don't need... I guess
The
we can
gold
do
without
this. It's not like we don't have the food for it. I think the only person who has a nighttime ambush is him. And we can basically counter that, I think, by using this. Six? Plus 15 damage versus humans. I mean, that would be good against the hag. Increase stress, but give plus 20 damage. Then let's just counter that by doing that.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted and
Okay. North or let's go south. Hopefully we'll guess correctly. God damn it. I mean, you know, I understand your fascination with corpses, but
nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
let's see if we can get... Oh, okay. Let's start reducing his prot.
Destroyed.
I mean, fine. This does 4 to 7. I really wish I had another damage option on him, although then again, I was kind of expecting him to need to, you know, heal more. I mean, almost no one has gotten damaged here. I'll leave the big guy for Blood Claw.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
Let's distress yourself, I guess. Why not?
Slowly, gently.
Hey,
This is
blood.
how life is taken.
If we can stack emeralds, although we're getting towards the end of the run here, it would be better than the gold. If I had the open slot, fine, but otherwise, yeah. And watch us find emeralds all over the place. Alright. 4 of those. I'll take that. No scout, so I can't tell. Well, gold. Guess I'm getting rid of you. Who would have ever seen the day?
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption. The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Hey, I guessed right.
Twisted and maniacal.
Does she have prot? She does
Smothering
not.
Testament to the powers of corruption.
Let's give us some speed.
protection and improvement.
Now he has the move debuff, which apparently did not help.
Such a terrible
Ow.
assault cannot be left unanswered. A devastating blow.
I guess in the meantime. Yeah, I'm working on it. That like stress. Yeah, oh, that heals her too. I hate that I don't have any damage on him. Yeah, I guess this does damage. He's gonna, yeah. That's probably gonna put him on death's door.
Quickly the tide turns.
Hey, guess what? Not the best heal, but A. $14 damage. Alright. I think we're gonna try to go after... Why can't I use guillotine here? Oh, you have to be in the second position. Well, fine. I'll use him to attack the pot. Wow. He almost took care of it in one hit. Could you imagine if you were on death's door and you got murdered by Seasons of Perfection?
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
Well, that allows me to use guillotine now. Oh! Woo! Let's move up. I'd love...
Decisive pummeling.
She's dead. Aww.
Leave her corpse to rot.
Oh, okay.
By the spores she spawned.
I mean, like, fine, I guess. These aren't great. The question is, do we want to go anywhere else? We're not collecting treasures, so it's not really as important. We already have a good amount of heirlooms, so I think we can call it a day. I mean, the gold from quests is probably going to be enough to pay for our 390. Everyone got promoted to 5. Excellent. Accuracy versus stunned. Scouting chance in Cove. Cove Explorer. Replace Cove Adventurer. Fine. Don't like that. I mean, considering he's a jester and he can deal with stress, it's not quite as bad.
Our family name, once so well regarded, is now barely whispered aloud by decent folk.
Okay, so Decimus exits the brothel with a skip in their step, so +6 speed. He's a level 4, so that might be something to consider. Improve stress reduction while meditating. Alright. So again, how many? I think we need a lot, right? Yeah, 60. Yeesh. Okay, what's the worst negative quirk out of these guys? Oh, Nocturnal, probably, definitely. Do you have any good ones? -20 stress damage if torch in inventory. That's not too bad. Damage in ruins doesn't really matter because I'm probably not going to really take him there. More stress damage received. Accuracy versus stunned. So we could do minus stress if torch in inventory, which is almost always. Or just the -10 stress straight up. Now let's do that. Put Blood Claw in to get rid of the disease. Game. I sense a restart. Alright, that was weird, but we're back. Ruminator's not... I don't like Limp here. I mean, Death Blow resist while bleeding's not bad, honestly. There are better ones. But, maybe I'll leave it for now. Does anyone need stress relief? Maybe. She's staying in there, alright. Like, level 4s, it's kind of like, oh, probably not. Probably level 5s from this point on. Now, Decimus did have that thing where he gets the extra speed. Crit in exchange for stress damage received. Brigand 12-pounder. The Flesh. Dark Tambourine. Death Blow resist. Minus stress damage received if torch below 26. Virtue chance of torch below 26. But there aren't really any negatives. The Unstable Flesh in the Warrens. That sounds like it could be a... Let's bring one of our... -25 healing received while blighted is probably not ideal in the Warrens. So that will put her in the front after the first round. He can use... Oh, he would have to be in the third position to use open vein. Okay. No, wait. Second or third. Okay, that's fine. We probably want, like, pistol shot. So let's, do something like that. Where's our other plague doctor? You could bring them, or maybe a, bringing one of our... I kind of like bringing a mix. But, like, he can bleed everyone, though. He would get pushed to the... Well, we need a healer. No, we have a healer, don't we? He would be in the back. So we would need... So probably not Blackjack. Whoops. And someone who starts in the front and then moves back. Well, that's not going to be Faust now. She can do pig to the face from the front. Then everything else from the second position. That would give us the Blight option, although Blight doesn't really work elsewhere in the Warrens, which I guess is the negative there. I'd consider bringing the sisters, except really don't want someone who... So this is something... Okay, so I'm just thinking of what happens here. She moves up. I need someone who can either move up as well, so that they can just swap positions with Dismiss, or who can do stuff from the first, second, and third positions. Like a man-at-arms. He doesn't have... Problem is he would move up with the stun, and I don't know if the flesh can even be stunned. Noble Obligation would work at least from the third position. She doesn't do bleed, I don't think. Louette can move up if they're in Abomination mode. Which might not be the worst thing to do when we're fighting the boss. If they're in the front, you can't really do anything, though. Although he's probably not going to be in the front for very long. Speed 8. He probably will be in the front for that first turn, though, which is kind of a wasted turn. Unless I guess I could just transform immediately. Alright, we have We have her. We have if it bleeds, which would do bleed. She could move up through using breakthrough from the 3rd position. Now let's bring one of our Hellions. It's not best, especially in I'm assuming that's supposed to be minus, not plus minus. Food consumed. Bleed resist. Disease resist. Alright, let's take Halesk. I don't know how to say her name. Alright. I'll do some jiggering with camp skills and trinkets and stuff between episodes, but I think this is where we are going to go next. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you here next time on the Darkest Dungeon.